At last, the long-awaited weekend has come. It is so nice to stay in with your favorite book, but apart from knowledge, it is a real stock of lead. Particles of the metal are necessarily added to the printing ink, so that even in 100 years, the letters and pictures will not fade. Any rest will be even better if the fresh wild flowers please the eye. However, other organs will not be happy because of the lead vase where the flowers are. And the only thing does not allow lead to become an ideal metal. It is toxic to the human body. Lead is a universal material and surrounds us everywhere. Music in the player does not die down thanks to a charged battery with lead. In the radiologist office, you will be protected by a bulletproof vest made of lead plates. And world wars will always be a sad monument to lead, which was used to cast bullets and ammunition. In the 21st century, lead became the literal engine of progress. Thanks to it, hundreds of thousands of vehicles come into operation all over the world. The bearings, the battery, and the blood of the car, gasoline, could not exist without additions of lead. However, progress has a downside. Today, the exhaust of automobile engines accounts for 90% of the world's lead air pollution. But why does humanity not rush to get rid of the dangerous material? The answer is simple. Lead helps to make all spheres of people's life more convenient. And besides, it is so easy to extract. It literally lies under your feet. The production begins with a collection of lead debris. It is melted and sent to the conveyor belt with an even layer of sand. Hardened lead sheets are wound on the drum. As a result, lead sheets are very flexible and durable. They can be easily applied in any hard-to-reach places. Lead was discovered by Egyptians in the 3rd to 2nd millennium BC. Their ancient writings were often performed on lead plates. The soft metal, which can be cut with a knife and even scratched with a fingernail, became an analog of paper, and the alchemists of those times believed that lead could be turned into gold. But, in fact, lead has loaded with money our century, when the beauty industry reached its peak of flourishing to prove that beauty is a killer. An ordinary female cosmetics bag is full of slow killers stuffed with lead. An eyeshadow and rouge, nail polish, lipstick. It is the compounds of the dangerous metal that help them stay so bright. According to statistics, every fashionista involuntary eats about 2 tubes of lipstick with lead annually. Of course, it is not a lead bullet that kills on the spot, but the insidious metal causing lung damage and severe malformations in embryos. Scientists say it was the white lead, the analog of the modern powder, that killed the composer Beethoven. Being a man of fashion of those times, he heavily powdered every day. Lead can reduce a man's mental abilities. You cannot quickly multiply 5 by 5 or recall the capital of the US? Perhaps it's time to repaint the walls of your home. After all, lead is also a part of most industrial paints, and it can emit harmful vapors for years. Today, China is the world leader in the lead import. The state daily suffocates in impenetrable smog, where a large part is poisonous lead particles. Their percentage in the air here exceeds the permissible measures by 56 times. This is the highest red threat level, and warning to the whole world. Survival in a deadly fog can become our daily routine. Every year, factories give off into water and soil over 18,000 tons of lead wastes. From there, the toxic waste enters the organisms, and then it comes to our table to remain in the body for decades. The planet Earth is the same organism, and it is not too late to save it, say environmentalists. A huge part of the cosmetics customary for all women has long been produced only from pure and healthy components, being labeled eco. And this is only the beginning. Cars need to be gradually transferred from gasoline to electric power and hydrogen fuel. The factories are to be converted to new lead-free processing technologies. And recently, chemists have learned to synthesize innovative photopolymer ink. It does not contain lead and even has bactericidal properties. So book lovers have a reason to rejoice. Your home library may well be both a first aid kit and a guarantee of long life. But this is a completely new chapter.